kidding me? Not like this. Not like this. Hey, Fugby. I forgot I had to do updating settings, so it'll be a bit. It'll be a bit. Kind of a bummer. I guess we could just chat for a bit. I think today I will just try my best to get through all the Abyss stages on the test server. Anywhere we can use Vill-V, I will use Vill-V. I really do want to try and figure out, okay, what is the best way to optimize. And we will still test at S0, because I really feel like if they're gonna design a Valkyrie or a battle suit, it should be functional at S0, right? Any battle suit that requires double S, like Bright Knight, we should just objectively call it what it is. Bad design. Not quite trash, but it's bad design. And it frustrates me as a competitive player because I don't want to support them in continuing to design things as badly by voting with my wallet, so to speak, but I also feel compelled to get the Valkyrie just so that I have like some footing to say like, okay, I own this character and I can tell you objectively that this was a bad design. I'm glad you had fun, Fugby. I think it's, for most players, it's not going to be an issue, right? If you're a Red Lotus player and you dip into Nirvana, and especially now with Nirvana's change, you're not going to be as punished as hard for not having a specific Valkyrie, because all you need is top 10. Who do they get feedback from? There's a lot of CN beta testers, both in CN and overseas, so I'm sure somebody has mentioned something, but I think, like what Nefer was saying yesterday during stream in the chat, he said that it feels like Vill-V was rushed on the schedule. And I can sort of see it, you know? I can sort of see it. Can't they just say no new bulk this patch? I mean, that's the hard part about running a for-profit business, is like your whole job is to create earnings. Because if you're a company of the size of MiHoYo, if you're not generating income, you're on some level failing your employees, because you still got to make paycheck. You know, you got to make payroll and all that stuff. Now, that's in a very broad sense. I don't know what the company structure is like, you know. I'm sure they have a lot of other stuff going on. And that's also giving a company the benefit of the doubt. Like at the end of the day, right? At the end of the day, you just gotta remember, these companies are not your friends. You can be on good terms and make friends with the individuals that work for the company that you interact with. And I think that's reasonable, you know. But the company itself is not your friend.
很漂亮的花，对吧？就像她一样，我总是将她带在身边，这会让我想起她的模样，她的笑容，她对所有人的爱。欢迎，可爱的观众！现在站在各位面前的是百年难遇的天才，本世纪最伟大的魔术师。艾波尼亚妈妈说，那些消失了的人，都变成了星星在保护我。但我不想。
All right, let's get in there. My coffee, I'm already out of coffee. I need to go get water. I'll be right back.
Captain on bridge.
This sucks. Okay. Fragile, hello. Welcome to the stream. Oh wait, we made it to Nirvana. Uh-oh. What does that mean for us? If we make it into Nirvana... Oh hey! I wish we could just get a bunch of these. Wouldn't it be awesome if they just gave you 200 crates of 500 crystals in the mail on the live server just for existing? All right. What's our temperature? 435. I'm probably not gonna do Nirvana testing this time around. I don't know, not feeling it, you know? Not feeling it. Oh shit, what the? This water bottle cap is like super thin. Alright, I'm just gonna chug this water. I'll feel this in like 10 minutes probably.
又有妖兽侵袭了吗？
Alright, we're gonna build the team around just generating as much SP as possible. I think for the trash stages, Pardo was kind of better, except for when we needed the absolute gather. S0, 1451 attack. AE lead kind of makes sense, kind of. I just don't know if burst duration, so we could do AE lead, right? Let's try AE lead for this one. We'll do Vill-V lead on the next one. This is lightning weather. There's lightning weather. I think this one will be pretty straightforward with Psy type. I bet this one you could even fight with Hawk of the Fog. Oh, if you hold the weapon, if you tap weapon active, it feels less bad. If you tap weapon active as soon as you QTE in, I don't think it's like the final solution. I knew I'm forgetting something. Like I know that without the tutorial, I'm forgetting something about how to play these new vaults. Oh my god, this mini game, they want you to... You have to hit them through the shield to destroy... Oh my god. Okay. Okay. This is pretty funny, I think. Hey Kronos. Welcome back. I saw your video. Okay, so Kronos, it's weapon active. You know how I was complaining about how Vill-V just doesn't feel smooth? You need to tap weapon active once you QTE in, and then automatically mounts her onto the cannon. You don't have to do the like this awkward holding. Whoa, this is new. Did we fight this last time on Tuesday? Or Wednesday?
生，分时化日。绝对出人意料。亮起怒灯，高潮即刻上演。这次交给我。
Okay, now that I know, now that I know,
发生过什么吗？
the non-alt mode feels a little bit better. What did they change? There was nothing in... I watched... When I watched Marissa's video, they didn't say anything about patches. There was no change for Vill-V. So what exactly did they change? Yeah, this is lightning weather. This is actually Dark Bolt Jonin and Aponia. I'm forcing Vill-V just to get more practice. Oh, they changed the last enemy. Okay. Yeah, you can see this enemy has the paralyzed trauma, and we're just gonna ignore that. Yeah. Who needs paralyzed trauma? This is pretty bad. I screwed up. I thought I had enough to ult. Hello? Oh, does Terrans have moderator? I need to make Terrans a moderator. Oh shit, there's more mobs. Alright, Terrans, you're moderator now. Do your thing. Yeah, so I am glad that Vill-V will benefit from Raven support. I had a lot of problems in version 2 where I just did not understand what she was supposed to do to make non-ult feel smooth. And you can see that in the Wednesday stream. I think now that I can say like, okay, just use weapon active right when you QTE and that automatically puts you on a turret, it feels a little bit better. I still feel like it was a missed opportunity in a lot of ways to do more like drone-based combat character design. You know? The whale again. Not the whale. What is this YouTube stream? We're doing version 3 Abyss testing. So I'm trying to figure out Vill-V. I was not happy with Vill-V in the previous version, but it seems like now Vill-V's a little bit better. We could do this weird the space whale. Yeah. Vill-V on Argent Knight. Oh boy. Let's do all the quantum stages, and then we'll revisit the type counter. I still don't understand this mini game. No! We screwed up. That was the quantum attack. Okay, we got it this time. Well, this is better than Wednesday. Kinda better. Like we missed that first quantum collapse, and we were slower on the ads, but I used the ads to farm. First time you see me, I just wanted to have higher bitrate for the beta test stuff. It's easier for me to section off the beta test streams because I have to do a VPN anyways. So it's not convenient, like, if I'm already doing a daily stream on YouTube to then, like, turn on the VPN. Like, the last cycle, we had the VPN on the whole time, but then that creates other problems. That's not triple S Tona. This is super string Tona. That's super string Tona. I'm starting to get used to Vill-V. I was big mad about Vill-V's design on Wednesday, but I think I just had to get used to the playstyle and just figure out what is the button that you need to press after you QTE in, and that it's the weapon active. If you hit the weapon active right when you QTE in, then that's how you farm SP. Yeah, you can enable that, Terrence. There's a difference. Yeah, there's a difference. Abyss Tona has a wave of mobs. There's like a wave of ignite mobs at the start. It's 2-layer shield in phase 1 and it's a 3-layer shield in phase 2. There's like a weird mini game. Yeah, I only started streaming to YouTube this week for Honkai stuff. The last YouTube stream I did before this week was like 4 years ago when I was playing Witcher 3 on my old PC. I think if you're not running Vill-V on this fight, it's probably going to be Fischl, right? Fischl, Eden, FR. I think Fischl, Eden, FR makes a lot of sense. We'll go back and we'll test the quantum stages with Fischl, Eden, FR. And then this one we'll do the whole lineup, right? We'll do FR testing. We'll also do like FR Mobius on this one. because this is traditionally official FR Mobius. FR official Mobius. And then there's also what, Nyx? Nyx is still good on Coatl. And then what, HS, Griseo, Swallowtail, Phantasm. Wow. That's messed up, Kronos. I hope you get it sorted out.
好戏开场了，该让你们看看西林的厉害了。伺机而动，看见他，走吧。破绽。
Full signature gear right now. Full signature gear right now. Fumbled the input there. This is kind of the part that I was really confused about, though, which is like farming the SP back. Holy shit. Did you see the amount of collapsing that just happened? I probably could have killed it without having to go for the collapses at the end, right? Without farming the Raven SP. So, if your cousin, so what's gonna end up happening with the? Are they gonna basically have to install a new box for the other customers? I hope your cousin escalated it to the department, because it sounds like a tech guy's mess up on whoever was the tech dudes that were supposed to be installing, right? Lightning Tona's still a thing. Do you guys want to see Vill-V on Lightning Tona? I feel like everybody would just run FR here, right? FR is farmable, is the easier solution. Okay, I gotta remember, I cannot Raven ult on this, for phase 1. It's a bad idea. Okay, so I need to overfarm unless there's a way to actually beat phase 1 without I think Vill-V's not good for this. I think Elysia is the better solution. This feels very slow. Ah, shoot. I just completely missed. I just forgot where the last one was. So we're missing a buff. Oh wait, it shows that we have 4.
生，分时化日。收到了。这就是奇迹的风鸣。亮起梦灯，高潮即刻上演。
There's no sound effects anymore. Yeah, I have no idea how you're supposed to do this with Vill-V. I feel like on this fight you just use Elysia.
多美妙的恐惧呀，不觉得吗？
Wow, Kronos. So in a way, you kind of lucked out where you had relatives working at the ISP that could look into it, right? Alright. I don't think Vill-V will replace Spina on this fight. I feel like Spina type counter is just too big of an advantage. But I think if for everybody who missed out on Spina, Vill-V might be better. Oh god, this feels awful. I need to ult on at least one.
好戏开场了，伺机而动。五行相生，分时化日。来点惊喜吧，开帷幕，这将会盛大无前。
Oh, that's good. It's this part that feels super awkward, where you just kind of have to wait in turret to farm SP. So this is already a losing score in Red Lotus. I feel like if you pull for Vill-V, you'll only really ever use her for Quantum. I can see her being used here if you absolutely have no other option, but I feel like her ramp time is just not favorable for this. Right? Oh, this cleanup is so awkward. I forgot. I think what we should do is when you farm for SP, you farm to 35, and then you rely on Cerulean Flare to finish. Problem is here too, like with AE, you kind of have to get all your damage done. So Nick's getting kicked out. There's a fight. It's triple S Tona, but there's fire mobs at the start. There's ignite trauma mobs at the start on that one, Kronos. I don't think if you have enough rank ups on your Nyx that she's gonna get replaced right away. Oh, look at that shield timing. I just hate how once she's in her attack string, if she's not facing you, you just can't get the you just can't get it to work. So yeah, don't run Vill-V on this unless you just have no other fire, because I feel like I could outscore this with Flame Sakitama. I could outscore this with Vermilion Knight. She has no way to extend her ignite, you know? Coatl didn't feel too bad. No, so don't Vill-V here. Coatl, Mech Tona, and Quantum Whale. I think these are supposed to be Vill-V's forte. But I feel like all of these you could do with every other Quantum. Is she alright with just 2 set Stigmata? I don't know. Probably. You'll have to double check what Marissa has posted. I haven't done as much like figuring out what's the optimal cope gear for a long time now. I'd imagine that top and bottom would be your minimum requirements in general, or it might be some weird mix of like, oh, you want top and mid or something. But usually the trend has been top and bottom for a while. So just double check what Marissa has posted. I'm sure he'll release a video at some point. Vill-V seems to be pretty copium on range tank too. So I think for range tank, just use Elysia. Use Elysia or use Mobius. I feel like Mobius was a better copium strat on range tank. Or if you really want to get froggy and play support impact, you could do triple imaginary, right? RC Pardo with Eden DPS. Yeah, this isn't Nirvana temps, which makes it even weirder to judge the scaling. This is like the CN test server is at 435 is like this weird in between for modern Nirvana and Red Lotus, right? This is higher than Red Lotus, but not quite Nirvana. So actually, though, what you could do for copium sets, you could run Thales TM, because I think she is technically charge attack, right? She's technically charge attack, not combo. So Thales TM can be like Thales TM Leywin Hook B. You could also Ultra Cope nowadays, Leywin Hook TB, Thales M. Leywin Hook TB, Dirac M. Dirac M. Dirac M in 2022. Oh my god. She is burst. She is burst mode. You know? She is a burst mode. Oh yeah, I figured out the rot fragile with Fenghuang Pinion's Eden. Weapon active 1 before ult. Weapon active 2 right after your first combo. Because I with Mobius I have to do one combo on Eden to reactivate the QTE. So like after that first combo, after ult, I do the second weapon active. But I just have to remember I have to stay on Eden and wait for the animation to finish. It looks really cool when you actually, when it actually lands, because my one run it missed. That's not guaranteed, Justin. That's not guaranteed because like if you come up short and you need another ult to finish to do the cleanup, it just that feels bad. If the temperature is low enough where you can actually kill it in one rotation, and this is always like a traditional weakness of burst type Valkyries, you know. Do you have enough damage to kill it with that burst? Oops. I'm supposed to combo before ult.
圣才之雷。重登舞台。
So this is also an instance where like I kind of want to run Cerulean Flare number 1, but number 2, I think I have to do like a chip rotation somehow. Ah, I L-faulted. That was a really bad L-fault. I mean, this is pretty standard. But hold up, that was Triple S Eden, right? Yeah, Triple S Eden feels good, man. Triple S Eden feels good. This is gonna be an awkward one. This is that moment where it's like I kind of wish I had AE. You know what I'm saying?
换线，
正财之雷，
这便是你的安魂之曲，来聆听轨迹之神的低语吧。
顶之压，渴求幽夜。
愿重登舞台，善后就交给我们低语吧。
I mean, the chain paralyze is pretty nice. You can extend the collapse pretty nicely.
回忆是迷迭香的花语。
All right, let me try with handle on FR here. Would you say handle is better or just do Zen Yi? Because we can do double Zen Yi here. 669, nice. Yeah, that 40-second collapse, super good. I don't even see a second handle set. Let me just do Zen Yi because that's easier to find. There is a second handle. Ooh.
One sealed.
要来一场约会吗？要加速。
Okay.
纸叶换线，
愿满是重登舞台，善后就交来聆听轨迹之神的低语吧。
Farming some SP here. And then refresh.
正财之雷，
演出要开始了。
Probably should have saved Klein to extend. Official ult can stagger a bit.
这便是你的安魂之曲，来聆听轨迹之神的低语吧。
正财之雷，
巨叶换线，
你反掌低语吧，洛基。
We dropped the extension. So I think like if you don't drop the extension, this was kind of
来一场约会吗
this is pretty good.
上一次睡觉。
巨叶换线，
返场时间，善后即将来聆听轨迹之神的低语吧。
guess we just try to avoid time fracturing too much. Did that hit? Okay, I needed to decline there to get the QTE. How did I get that collapse extension the first time? Oh my god. Okay, we got the extension that time, but damage just feels like it falls off at the end when I have to recycle. I'm sure once this goes live, Fragile will figure it out. So Vill-V feels better. Now that I kind of know, like, okay, well, during the farming phase, you just hit weapon active and just sit on a turret for a bit. Guys want to do some 7 Thundering? SS2.
求幽夜，圣才之雷，
此刻如黄金般闪耀。
站立吧！哈！巨夜幻现，圣才之雷，
这便是你的安魂之曲。
急如雷电。走吧。
I have so much SP now. I don't even know what to do with it.
一刀了断，站立吧！
重登舞台，
飞歌起舞吧！
演出要开始了。
Remember when that used to be a paralyzed shield?
站立吧！圣才之雷，以断罪之名，引之呀！渴求幽夜。
返场时间，此刻如黄金般闪耀。
怒吼吧，巨力伽罗！
I forgot what the SS2 skill is, honestly.
了断，
Something more damage.
站立吧！圣才之雷，
重登舞台。
This is kind of fun to mob though.
急如雷电。
变难，去掉剑墙，山画上去。节奏加快，
哈呀呀！
奇妙的乐章。
哈哈呀！
This part is probably still the easiest with FR.
站立吧！
Okay,
巨夜幻现，
y'all ready for this?
返场时间，
急如雷电，狂风臣服于我，雷鸣将近，一刀了断，站立吧！巨夜幻现，
重登舞台。
急如雷电，狂风臣服于我，雷鸣将近，千鸟拔刀，站立吧！
巨夜幻现，
星光闪耀，
急如雷电，我已决定面对自己的命运。
That felt pretty good at the end. I can't wait for Seven Thunders. I think even if you're low budget or on a free to play account and you have Hersher of Thunder, I think Seven Thunders is gonna be worth it. I think that dramatic change up. Alright, I'm gonna go use the restroom. That's what I get for chugging all that water. I'll be right back. And the rest I'll just play with Aponia. Oh! Wait.
此时此刻，
You guys know what time it is. Yeah, yeah, yeah. DJ with Seven Thunders time. Let's go. If I can find it.
One sealed.
Oh my god, we didn't even have reset on there that time. You know, Dark Bolt Jonin actually has one of the greatest leader skills. Just straight up 30% lightning damage.
昼夜交替之际，正是无备行动之时。
Oh, wait. I forgot to change weapons. Forgot to change weapons. Here we go. Here we go.
昼夜交替之际，正是无备行动之时。
这里吧，现身大奥兹，用下罪法吧。影之鸦，渴求幽夜。
And with Cerulean Flare.
星光闪耀。
Oh my god, how much damage is this? I have to slow down now.
雷神飞升。
这里吧，
I didn't realize I was gonna do so much damage.
昼夜交替之际，正是无备行动之时。
这里吧，以断罪之名。用下罪法吧。圣才之雷，指夜幻现。
星光闪耀。正开始。咆哮吧，雷刃。人吧，雷神飞升。外道流转，看。
这里吧，呀！
巨夜幻现，
圣才之雷，
演出要开始了。咆哮吧，雷丸。外道流转，看。
这里吧，
I don't know. The SP pack feels really good. SP pack feels really, really good to have here.
指夜幻现。
It feels really good. I don't wanna give up the SP pack.
圣才之雷，随歌起舞吧。
这便是你的安魂之曲。咆哮，雷丸，人吧，雷神飞升。
Okay, I kind of fell apart because I forgot that I have to actually paralyze the clone. Oops.
昼夜交替之际，正是无备行动之时。
Yeah, my DJ hits so hard I actually have to slow down on phase 1. Mid or knocked, I'm sure the damage is insane, but I don't want to kill the flow. Cerulean Flare flow is just... It's too damn good, man. I'm addicted to that Cerulean Flare. Yeah, see, I would already have ult ready on Dark Bolt Jonin here. I don't have enough SP. Did you see how much damage we were doing in one rotation? 7 Thunders makes Dark Bolt Jonin insane. One, you can weapon active before ult, and then weapon active again after ult. This was her boss. Yeah, this was her boss. It was just the fact that the other problems around her have finally been solved, right? With Zenyi, with Eden SP regen, with Cerulean Flare, and with 7 Thunders. Now her SP regen is no longer the problem. Now she can actually do the damage and maintain SP for the next rotation. Let me go back. Imagine having to slow down.
换线，
狂扫，A 完。外刀流法，开。这里吧。出征。圣裁之雷。影之鸦，渴求幽夜。
此刻如黄金般闪耀。
任务开始，开始移动。狂扫，A 完。
So I think maybe on the second rotation you just don't official ult, just
见着。
pop Zen Yi. I think Zen Yi works fine. I think Zen Yi, I still get the SP from weapon active. I think Zen Yi. It's really comfortable like this, but I don't think this account has a second, this account doesn't have a second handle set. But yeah, there's so much potential here. It feels good. It feels so good. Let me ping Toki. It feels so amazing. It feels so good. I'm gonna do it here too. It feels so good, guys. 7 Thunders. You thought this was 5.9 beta test, but actually, this is an advertisement for 5.8 content.
日夜换线。圣裁之雷。
演出要开始了。
这交给我。狂扫，A 完。外刀流法，开。
小心小心，
Okay, maybe I don't official ult at the start.
昼夜交替之际，正是无备行动之时。这里吧，现身吧，奥兹！圣裁之雷。
愿那是返场时间。
有吧？接下来就交给我。狂扫吧，雷！外刀流法，开！这里吧。呀！日夜换线。圣裁之雷。
此刻如黄金般闪耀。
任务开始。狂扫，A 完。外刀流法，开！这里吧。呀！
巨夜换线，
圣裁之雷。
这样的乐章，这便是你的安魂之曲。
任务开始。狂扫吧，A 完。外刀流法，开！影之鸦，渴求幽夜。呀！
一同登舞台。
there's... It feels amazing. It feels so good. It feels so good. Okay, my opinion has changed. I'm looking forward to 5.9 now. Oh my god. Okay, let's revisit some of the Vill-V stages. So not so much range tank nor ignite weather. Yeah. Let me see here. This is 5.8 content. Okay. Back to what we wanted to test, which is S0 Vill-V. S0 Vill-V. Let's give it a go. Oops. How long have we been live for? Are we at 1 hour yet? Or 2 hours? Where can I see my uptime on YouTube? 1 hour and 40 minutes. Okay, so we'll probably go a little bit longer. Hey, Jayo. Okay, so recap. Jayo, since you just got here, on Wednesday, I did a V2 test. I was pretty upset with Vill-V. This time around, I realized after QTE, you're supposed to hit the weapon active, and it auto mounts you on a cannon, or on your auto cannon, and it feels much better. At least for now, it feels much better to play. It's still very, very straightforward. Like, she's even more straightforward to play than Silverwing. So on the left side of her body, I don't think it was intentionally FaZe Clan. I'm pretty sure it's like a modernized version of a different symbol, and it just accidentally looks like FaZe Clan. Funny story about FaZe Clan. There was one point where I think one of the founders, was beefing with Sir Scoots. So yeah, the weapon active is the secret sauce. Uh-oh, we forgot to equip the Cerulean Flare. a reroll.
好戏开场了，伺机而动，好戏开场了，伺机而动，出发。来吧，临时反转，多挣扎一会儿。这是悲鸣，多挣扎一会儿。想去哪儿呀？
That was my concern originally. That was my concern back in version 2.
我来为你送上解脱。五行相生，分时化育。特型武装型号9，入场吧。亮起路灯，高潮。
Pretty sure he's already dead.
双片。背后。
That's like a part where if I had the desired changes,
出发。
I'm still not used to this.
出发。
What? I'm still not sure about that transition. It's like you have to parry the blue into the orb.
让你们看看西林的厉害了。伺机而动。
That's how we did it the first time today.
五行相生，分时化育。且听，这就是奇迹的风鸣。我会让你的毁灭一秒绝伦。
Okay, dodge red, parry blue.
跟上来吧。
Got it.
啊！背后。追得上我，捉迷藏开始了。一上一下，人上之光。来让一切
Is this gonna be enough?
灰飞烟灭。
I hope.
巨人会强行反击，伺机而动。
Nope. I missed.
出发。 走吧。
I wish they would stop designing not fun gimmick transitions.
看到了。 我来为你送上解脱。
Yeah, missing that transition is like an instant minus 100 points.
绝对出人意料。谢幕之时，尽情欢呼吧。这你多挣扎一会儿。想去哪儿呀？
I am failing so hard.
好戏开场了，该让你们看看西林的厉害了。伺机而动，人上人下，人上之光。这就是奇迹的风鸣。谢幕之时，敬请欢呼。
I think a lot of people will end up skipping Vill-V if they're not already like a big fan of the character, or if they're not like competitive whales, you know?
太慢了，我来为你送上解扣。
You know, like top 3 Nirvana type of players. But even Nefer, when he stopped by yesterday, he was like, Vill-V looks kind of boring.
亮起梦灯，高潮即刻上演。伺机而动，走吧，出发。
Oh, that's cool. They automatically... Okay, there we go.
说得上我，鱼线封回。
That's nice. If you do the minigame properly, that's 1 layer already off.
背后，到了。太慢了。捉迷藏开始了。四位被扣住。人上人下，人上之光。 这是悲鸣，且听，这就是奇迹的风鸣。我会让你的毁灭美妙绝伦。
I think I have to play this with Cerulean Flare. I feel like if you don't have Cerulean Flare, it goes really badly.
这是悲鸣。
Using the shield to parry is pretty funny though.
小心背后。鱼线封回。
Oh, I keep forgetting you're supposed to parry the charge, right? The quantum charge attack you're supposed to parry. Oh shit.
太慢了，我来为你送上解扣。五行相生，
That was like an anime like final move style.
一日奢华。
Turret gameplay not fun. I think the turret gameplay feels like it drags on longer than it needs to.
可还满意。
Yeah, so what we did the first time when we got the 500, I guess we didn't rush the mobs, huh?
该让你们看看西林的厉害了。
Oh, let's switch over to Cerulean Flare. Cerulean Flare just makes life better. Oh, that that explains a lot too. Why is my damage so bad? It wasn't even obscuring wing. I think AE should already be on Avo M. I don't think I moved Avo M off. I think AE had Avo M equipped already. Yeah.
好戏开场了，该让你们看看西林的厉害了。伺机而动。队长，背后。鱼线封回。伺机而动。
Oh, that's right, for AE. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
伺机而动，一剑封回。来吧，迎接反转。很好，
I think I bugged out my weapon active.
很好，
I can't switch.
我来为你送上剑。
I think it's tap B to dismount. I couldn't switch off of the cannon.
伺机而动，来点惊喜如何？姑姐，想去哪儿呀？ 伺机而动，
I feel like that's still taking too long though. Maybe I have to do.
好戏开场了。
Maybe it's like you farm a little bit, but then you still ult on Vill-V, but you just detonate earlier.
背后，来点惊喜如何？拉开帷幕，这将会盛大无前。
No, definitely not. I think if I do that, I have to AE ult.
好戏开
Is S2 a good stopping point? I feel like S2 is a good break point. I feel like if you want a good stopping point, the answer is gonna be double S.
五行相生，分时化日。来吧，拉开帷幕，这将会盛大无前。亮起梦灯，高潮即刻上演。折磨，多挣扎一会儿。
Yeah, I think S2 is a decent break point though.
伺机而动，
For this type of Valkyrie, S2 is a decent middle point if you don't have enough for SS. But it's two factors, right? How much are you gonna pull on the main banner because you're trying to get the gear on the same banner? Because if you're gonna go to 190 pulls anyways, you're gonna go to 190 pulls, or at least 160 pulls for the full gear.
五行相生，分时化日。拉开帷幕，这将会盛大无前。谢幕之时，尽情欢呼吧！我可是很友善的。起控，这个目标，伺机而动。说得上我，我来为你。
That was my feeling, Jiao. It was like when I tested on Wednesday, it just felt really bad, at least to me, for S0 at the time. But now I feel like I'm a little bit more comfortable with it.
亮起梦灯，高潮即刻上演。伺机而动， 捉迷藏开始了。
五行相生，分时化日。
想去哪儿呀？且听，这就是奇迹的光明。亮起梦灯，高潮即刻上演。
伺机而动。
来吧，迎接反转。
很好。
So there is a major bug right here where if you QTE to the cannon, like you weapon swap while you QTE in, you're locked to the cannon. That's not good.
伺机而动。
这么开始了，想去哪儿呀？
我来为你送上斜扣。一上一下，人上之光。
拉开帷幕。
The thing that's cool though is that her turret mode has like that shield, so you can get easy collapses that way. And maybe that's what I'm supposed to do coming out of the transition is just turret up.
刚才发生过什么吗？ 好戏开场了，该让你们
Hey, Kugel.
伺机而动。
Yeah, that gun is huge.
五行相生，分时化日。
来吧，拉开帷幕，这将会盛大无前。我会让你的毁灭美妙绝伦。已经在发抖了吗？
伺机而动。
太慢了，
捉迷藏开始了。一上一下，人上之光。
下面演出名为喧哗。我会让你的毁灭。
Okay, so once we come out of transition, just remember I gotta switch to Vill-V and farm.
伺机而动。出发。出发。
一键后回，说得上我。来吧，迎接反转。想去哪儿呀？
Okay. So he has two types of quantum attacks. One is the frontal charge, and then one is the hand grab. Oh my god. And he alternates between the two.
好戏开场了。
The nice thing about this boss though is that you can still ignite the body for QTE purposes.
一上一下，人上之光。
来点惊喜！特选武装型号9，入场吧！谢幕之时，
Did I calculate this right?
欢呼吧！我可是很友善的。
伺机而动。
一键后回，追得上，跟上来。
捉
多迷藏开始了。
五行相生，分时化日。
绝对出人意料。亮起梦灯，高潮即刻上演。
伺机而动。
Okay, so after the laser, I'm gonna ult right into this.
人上人下，人上之光。
亮起梦灯，
I didn't have enough SP.
即刻上演。来点惊喜如何？
五行相生，分时化日。
这是意外。再映演出一幕奢华。我会让你的回忆。
So the last cleanup part, you kind of just you can brute force through.
刚才发生过什么吗？
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Like, cut burst short in phase 1, and then like farm SP at the end of it for cleanup in phase 1. Oh, Jiayo, did you see what I wrote in Nubscape with Darkbolt Jonin? Dude, 7 Thunders on Darkbolt Jonin is cracked out. It's so good. Wait, I don't see the face clan that you're talking about. I don't see the face clan F. This is such a good outfit. Don't double cleave every time unless you absolutely don't have the damage to clean up. Like, I don't have the damage to clean up phase 1. Unless I double cleave. Cause like if I leave too much HP on the current cycle, then I don't have a way to actually finish it. You know, look how much damage I do just in the pre-phase. I forgot to bring Cerulean Flare over here.
圣才之雷，
此刻如黄金般闪亮。高效吗？来一碗。换到你，看。
这里吧，
星光闪亮。演出要开始了。弄开齐天大法。
这
This is even better than before.
印之呀，渴求幽夜，圣才之雷。交给我。
Yeah, maybe save PV ult for the first big damage window. I think 700 is possible again. Maybe even like 750 probably. I don't know. This is this is the most exciting thing for me. Okay, so my opinion on Vill-V has changed from this is really bad to this is okay. I'm starting to mesh with the playstyle a little bit. I'm starting to understand and like okay, I'm starting to buy in on the concept. I definitely feel like they should make the baseline S0 feel a little bit better, but you know, it's marketing tactic, right? This is a Valkyrie that's for the luxury players. So it's version 3. It's too late to change a lot of the stuff that should have been like worked out at the foundational stage. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe we'll get a Fire G4 later on in the future that solves the SP regen issue for Fire Valkyries. I think that's gonna be it. Any final requests? We could try physical on this. Yeah, I think S2. Well, that's always gonna be the thing, right? Like, because that's kind of how it was with Silverwing. But Silverwing at S0 still, in my opinion, felt better to play than Vill-V did at first try. And it does feel like you can kind of make up for the disadvantages of S0 by just playing your supports properly. You know, like with Silverwing, is once you had Pardophilus in the mix, once Pardophilus was introduced into the mix, that SP regen didn't feel as bad. And then same thing, like, once we started playing Raven with Cerulean Flare, SP felt less bad as an issue. So I think that's kind of like the S0 skill check. I'm not a fan necessarily where you, but it's kind of like, that's kind of the social contract of the gacha game, right? It's the gacha game social contract. Every now and then you have these characters that just are straight up, they just feel pay to win. But my opinion on Vill-V is less bad than it was on Wednesday. Wednesday, I was very much like, now it's like, it's only at a 45-degree angle. Maybe 90 degrees, you know, like, but it's like between here and there. I just feel like the Valkyrie as a whole, or the battlesuit, she's technically a flame chaser, not a Valkyrie. I still feel like the battlesuit as a whole is a missed opportunity. I think, like we discussed in the previous streams the last couple days, like, what I would have preferred, and I think some of you, like Fragile, I think we discussed this yesterday during the Genshin segment, I would have preferred them to build on the Haxor Bunny concept. Yeah, let's do an old school Swallowtail run. What are we doing? Full Bianca Theater on Swallowtail right now? And we bring Griseo? Ooh, BKT, where are you? Bianca Theater, where are you?
One suit.
要执行新任务了吗？
让我来吧，没有我做不到的事情。
This is the part where I wish I had 4-star Durandal, so I can avoid pain.
由我出马，保证万无一失。准备好了？是我习惯的节奏。来打我呀！画里的世界很美，希望你能喜欢。太虚之握。这是你伤害希儿的朋友。
Oh my god, look how good this feels. Hello?
想为你画一幅画，用我最喜欢的颜色。
Wait. I'm gonna use it to farm. Whoops. What? Okay. Spear is apparently not good for parrying. Sword missed as well. This definitely feels doable, though. Basically, if I didn't fumble, you could do this in 2 rotations and still get an acceptable, what feels like an acceptable score. I thought I did an attack. Man, this anime finishing move, but it only deals like a third of your HP. Did I use elf on mobs? Oof. Oof if I did. Run Dirac? Oh no. Dirac in this economy? Oh my god. This is so cool, but it also feels really bald too. I almost feel like
还满意希儿的表现吗？
I wish that you still had a weapon active to extend the meter. And in a weird way, I feel like in low enough disturbance, Undines would feel smoother, just because you could extend. Let me do one try with this. You think we should do Okay, let me try Senpai. Oh, maybe we do have triple Escriseo, and we probably got the fragments, right? Kick W. Okay. How does Vill-V feel, or still feels bad at S0? I think it's just, I feel less bad about it, Eminem. I think I'm starting to get used to it. The SP farming phase is still a little bit awkward, but if you bring Cerulean Flare on Raven, it feels less bad. Just hit weapon active after you QTE and it just feels less bad than what I originally thought. So I'm a little bit more warmed up to the idea of Vill-V, I guess.
这些颜料要心怀感激的收下哦。太虚之握，这是你伤害希儿的朋友。收到，这么强的敌人，把我中一场吧。就凭你！怪里的世界很美，希望你能。我将扭转万象。不许你伤害希儿的朋友，在黑暗中沦陷吧。
Nah, Bianca Theater T will make up for it, right? I mean, it feels the same. It feels literally the same.
快敌，臣服于我！这是你伤害希儿的朋友，来和希儿一起玩吧。飞起来了！大意了，就凭你！
Ah! No! I missed.
是我习惯的节奏。你说爆！好的，这是你伤害希儿的朋友，来中一场吧。来打我！想为你画一幅画，用我最喜欢的颜色。太虚之握。好的。在黑暗中沦陷吧。
I didn't have any meter built up, so that was a big mistake.
不许你伤害希儿的朋友。咱们中一场吧。来打我呀！好的。
Alright. I misread. I thought after lasers it was gonna be the other quantum. Yeah, it just punishes way too hard if you miss any of the things. You just cannot miss the thing. This boss is like I feel like it's doable, but if you're short on damage, you feel it so much.
保证万无一失，准备好了？闲来无事。快打我呀！想为你画一幅画，用我最喜欢的。我将扭转万象。这是我伤害希尔的朋友。 用我最喜欢的颜色。我将扭转万象。是我习惯的是伤害希尔的。
Yeah, they usually give the fragments in the mail, but they didn't give us any Griseo fragments. The damage is definitely here. You can see it here. But with Dirac, it feels like I can actually at least afford to do the throwaway. Man. It just kind of really sucks that, like, after you break that one layer, the boss moves backwards. Lasers. So we miss one quantum charge. Missing one quantum charge just feels... No, it honestly doesn't feel that bad because you get full bonuses once you get your first charge. So you just don't run Dirac T is all. I honestly don't feel like the damage is that bad. But not having triple Escurceo also affects. I feel like I'm getting stuck on a bunch of other things. Like just not being able to read which type of quantum attack it is, because one of them is like a regular dodge, and then one of them is a hard parry. And I just feel like I have a hard time reading which one's coming. Like I think what part of it is like where the quantum blink is. The charge is on the shoulder cannon, and then the dodge is on the claw. So yeah, but I'm not doing full Dirac. It's this. I feel like 2-piece set bonus is still justifiable for Dirac. Why is the filtering system still so bad? Does Bianca Theater T also give SP regen though? Oh well.
由我出马，保证万无一失。时来无事，是我打我呀！画里的世界很美，希望你能喜欢。我将扭转万象。这是你伤害西亚的朋友。
Yeah, live server probably won't have any issues with running Dirac. Every fucking time.
是我习惯的节奏。准备开始。
Every fucking time. The second one, I have no idea how to time that attack. I'm gonna just chains combo it from far away.
这些颜料要心怀感激的收下哦。太虚之握，这是你伤害西亚的朋友。 这些颜料要心怀感激的收下哦。是我习惯的。太虚之握，这是你伤害西亚的朋友。再和西亚一起玩吧。
Yeah, for Nirvana, I feel like you would just use FR probably.
这些颜料要心怀感激的收下哦。来打我呀！这是你伤害西亚的朋友。准备好了，是我习惯的节奏。准备好了，是我习惯。准备好就给你。
Use the whip. Use the whip so you can parry from far away.
希望你能喜欢。太虚之握。好的，再和仙一起玩吧。
Nice, Kronos.
想为你画一幅画，用我最喜欢的颜色。骑士先生。
That was the charge. How does her ult not parry that? This boss is just...
由我出马，保证万无一失。是我习惯的节奏。
I'm about to just honestly start like manually collapsing with SP. I think giving this boss 2 different types of quantum attacks that like take forever in between is just really bad.
就凭你，死不许你伤害希儿的朋友。
Like, I've already fucked up. Are we at almost at 3 hours now? I said I was gonna stop at like 2. We're in the zone. I hate this. I could be playing Raid Shadow Legends right now.
想为你画一幅画，用我最喜欢的颜色。
I don't think anything changed, Sergeant. Can I call you? Hey, Sergeant. Hey, Sergeant. No, nothing changed, but I feel like Vill-V plays smoother now that I kind of understand how she fits. Bring Cerulean Flare, you won't notice the problems as badly in S0. Alright, Jayo, take it easy. Thanks for stopping in.
保证万无一失。准备好了？
But yeah, I Vill-V, I would say you get her to S2 or double S. If you have her at S0, you better have Cerulean Flare, in my opinion.
这些颜料要先还
How do I do on Abyss? I have a 662 right now. I think maybe tomorrow I might push a little bit, but I honestly don't see the point because Seraphim is already bumped to 5th place. So if he's already bumped to 5th place with double S, there's too many other higher skill double S players in the bracket. So even if I get past 670, like I have to be able to 700 plus, and I just with S2 BKE and only a 2-star Doodab, it's not worth it. I think Kronos. I think I just go and finish the last stage, right? Yeah. I was also a sergeant before I got out of the military, you know? So it was good times. But also, you know, there was the accompanied bullshit that just never goes away. I was an E5 doing an E8's job, an E7's job, because he was so incompetent. But yeah, Vill-V, we'll do one more Vill-V boss. We'll do this boss with Vill-V one more time before, or maybe we should do the Quantum Whale. The Quantum Whale is more relaxed, right? I didn't get to Master Sergeant, no. Master Sergeant takes a long time to get to, even if you're fast tracking. Like, once you get to Staff Sergeant and Sergeant First Class, there's just this waiting period, because not only do you have to get the prerequisite schooling, but you also have to wait for a slot to open up. And if there's no slots, you can't promote. Most of the times. Yeah, this is really bad. I don't want to do Swallowtail Phantasm testing. Just, if you don't have Vill-V, just use FR. Right? Just use FR or just pure physical. Raven, but bring Cerulean Flare. Okay, bring Cerulean Flare. Yeah, I did 11 years in the reserves, and then I had one mobilization basically half a year before I got out. Oh, that's Griseo's still in the team. I thought I put Raven in. Oh, okay. Yeah, Honkai was in a lot of ways my therapy for all the soft stress that I had from deployment.
特型武装型号9入场吧！我会让你的毁灭美妙绝伦。已经在发抖了吗？伺机而动，我来送你。追得上我，捉迷藏开始了。零上零下，人上之光。 这就是奇迹的光明。我会让你的毁灭美妙绝伦。尽快解决吧。伺机而动。出发。走吧。
Lasers?
我来为你送上解扣。五行相生，分时化日。下面演出一路喧哗。我会让你的毁灭美妙绝伦。先去照照吧，捉迷藏开始了。伺机而动。我可是很友善的。很好。很好。多美妙的恐惧啊！
So I would say that I feel like I understand her kit a little bit better, but Cerulean Flare to help supplement the SP farming for S0 at least. I feel like I understand the problem solving aspect now. And when I understand that, like, okay, well, this is the decision making. Do I need to farm SP early? You know, like what Fragile was saying earlier, cut the ult short on phase 1 so you can farm SP. I feel like now I'm more willing to accept a simple Valkyrie because once you understand where the decision making has to happen, now there's actually player engagement rather than just I just need to hold down the A button, you know. So my overall feeling towards Vill-V is improved compared to version 2. I think that's gonna be it for stream tonight. We're almost at 3 hours, so I'm gonna probably send my feedback in and then yeah. Yeah, SS or even S2 probably just one rots. Well, S2 I think was just I don't remember if S2 had any specific like bonus damage. I think S2 was just like extra SP, but I think double S having the extra attack stats will definitely make a lot of the the tight rotations. But I think like maybe in Nirvana even with double S you might still need a little bit of cleanup. I think in Red Lotus you'll see that difference a little bit more. Yeah, it just I feel a little bit better now that I kind of understand like okay, well I see where the not ultimate like, damage is. And a little bit I start to understand like okay, well the SP regen feels a little bit better now since you don't actually have to farm that long if you have Cerulean Flare to help. So, just abuse Cerulean Flare, that'll fix it. Oh, so even S1 will be a huge Yeah, even S1 might be good enough. Yeah. I don't know. I still think her overall design is a little bit lazy. It's kind of boring. I really wish I really wish she had a better gimmick. Like, I don't mind her ultimate. I think her ultimate is fine. I just wish her SP farming process without relying on external supports felt a little bit better. You know. It feels very pay to win. It feels very pay to win. Maybe on some level, Fragile, we've been spoiled with how generous Honkai has been as a gacha game. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. She definitely has that vibe. Definitely has that vibe as like a whale bait right before Hersher. Kind of like how Silverwing was that way right before Equinox. So, low budget players, free to play players that are skipping, you know, we'll do what we always do and we'll find alternative solutions one way or another. And then those who can afford it just go for double S. I asked Lilo, and Lilo was already like, yeah, I'm just gonna do 190 pulls and we'll see from there. I don't know if I can go that far. I might stop at like 150 or 160, whatever that second option box is. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I really don't. I probably see, like, Silverwing lined up on my birthday, but we'll see at the end of this patch how I'm feeling. No, some people want to prove a point with S0 Valkyries, you know. Some people want to prove a point. I can justify. I can see. Yeah, 150 will get you full gear, right? Because 110 is the weapon box. Right? No, 150 is the weapon box because there's a regular material box in between. How do we do? Oh, let me go back and take a look. It goes 60, 110, 150? 150 with the weapon box, and then... No, it's 60, 90, 110. And then 130. Right, 130 is the weapon box. 130? 60, 90, 110, 130. No, this is 130. This is 150. Okay, yeah. So 150 will get you full gear. I might do that. I might just go for full gear through this banner. Because we'll also have the option box, right? So the option box, 150 plus option box is full set. So in 150 pulls, is that enough for double S now that they fixed SS-Dean? I know we did the math for this last time too on Wednesday. Somebody did the math. If you can afford it, go for it. If you're sticking to a low budget, or you know, if you like the character roll and collect, just be aware that you probably have to delay on the Hersher, or you know, maybe Hersher comes on anniversary spending event and you luck out that way. If you're strictly competitive, skip. Right? Low budget competitive, skip. F2P competitive, skip. F2P should skip anyways. They should be saving for the potentially the next SP gear or the next Hersher. Dolphin, you know, depends on depends. Hopefully I can get to S2 this time. I kind of regret not getting S2 on Silverwing, but I also, at the same time, like, Silverwing was very much like, I just want to play at S0. I want to see how far she can go at S0. Did they reveal what are the Valks on the Mobius outfit banner? I don't think so. But I'd imagine it would be old Valkyries. This is the option box. Is it this one? Oh, this is a Taurus option box. This is... Hopefully Nymph. I think Nymph is still... Stygian Nymph... I mean, Stygian Nymph is old enough, so it's a possibility, but I feel like Stygian Nymph... She was available on Battle Pass, right? So she might become, like, farmable soon-ish. Vermilion Knight is gonna finally be farmable, as is HOR, so... soon-ish. Probably by the end of the year, Stygian Nymph might be farmable. Alright, I think I'm done for tonight. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Appreciate you all. I think going forward, I'll probably just save all the beta content for YouTube. At least for now. It's just easier to isolate the stream and have it set up with a VPN and stuff. Maybe EN beta we might still do on Twitch. But lately I haven't feel that motivated to do a lot of EN beta testing. Am I going to 3S VK? Yeah, probably. Probably. I'm gonna just... Because I'm done farming legacy stuff now, you know? So... that frees up like a lot of willpower. I'm gonna try and still work on 3S CH because I'm so close. I want a 3S SK, and then I want to start working on HOV as well. Yeah, I might be too tired to go back to add timestamps, but if I remember to, I'll try to go back and add timestamps. I think if you watch the VOD, my favorite part of this tonight's testing Definitely Dark Bolt Jonin. Yeah.
退屈ね。人が来ないとチェックばっか。
Yep. All right. I'm out. See you all later. Bye bye.